Hello my friends and welcome back to If Only April. Today on the channel I'm gonna show you how I transformed one old but still super cute dresser to something modern looking and absolutely fabulous. I was looking for a apothecary dresser for a while for my kids' playroom because I really absolutely love these small little drawers and they would be perfect for my kids' toys. But unfortunately I couldn't find anything on the market and so I turned to Facebook Marketplace, of course. I found this one for just $20 and I knew that we can do something absolutely magical with it. I'm so excited to show you how I did it, and because maybe it's gonna give you ideas how to remake something old that you have and turn it into something new and fabulous. Let's get to it. Before I get started on this project, I had to fix a few drawers because the boards between them, they're like not in the perfect condition, so I just made a new one and yeah, it worked perfectly fine. When you're making over a dresser, you should know three things that completely change the look of any dresser. First of all, you can paint it over, or you can change the overall appearance of it. Second, you can change hardware, which is the knobs and all these different elements. And the third one is to change legs. So with this dresser, I had this absolutely outdated bottom, you know, like with the ornaments. I mean, it looks beautiful, but it's not something that I'm looking for. I decided just to cut off the whole thing and cut off all the legs and just add my own mid-century bottom legs, which I think completely elevated this dresser to a whole new level. So my first reaction was to sand down this dresser and leave the natural wood underneath. But when I started sanding it down, I realized that the wood is not that pretty anymore and unfortunately I couldn't really use it. So I decided to paint it over it. And yes, I painted it over with vanilla paste, my favorite color, which also color coordinates with the bookshelf that I have in the same room. If you haven't seen that video, make sure to do so. That's a fun one. When I started doing a makeover of this project and I had this idea of completely redoing it, I realized that I feel so sad about the previous owner who made this dresser. There's some sort of legacy that I had to keep. So I turned into you beautiful readers about what should I do. And yeah, so I asked you in my Instagram stories, and if you're not following my Instagram, make sure to do so, because this is where I usually ask you my builds and my makeover related questions, and you have a chance to participate and give me your feedback. So I asked you, and most of you voted that yeah, I should completely forget about the legacy and I should just go ahead and redo this dresser, because then it's gonna look fabulous and I'm basically gonna give a new life to the dresser. And this is what I did. Okay, so this is the heat gun that I used to use for my scrapbooking, and yeah, I hope that's gonna work. I mean, it has to work, right? The old lining in the drawers was a bit dirty, so I decided to remove it. Keep in mind that you shouldn't overheat it. Basically just touch it slightly with a heat gun and then pull it up, because if you're gonna hold it for too long, the contact paper gonna melt and you're not gonna get the result that you want to. So when I painted the whole dresser over, I decided that I can just sand down the front of the drawers and stain it in a different woodish tone. I decided to stain it in my favorite mix, which was weathered oak with provincial, and I think it looks absolutely stunning. I also ordered from Amazon these little round knobs, and they're from brass, and I think the contrast of the wood of this vanilla paste color and bronze hardware looks absolutely stunning. When attaching legs, make sure that you put them in the right direction, because I always get confused about what goes where, because you know, with the tapered and angled mid-century legs, yeah, that can happen. I hope it's not gonna happen to you though. I think this dresser looks absolutely stunning. It fits perfectly into the room, and yes, my kids adore it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Now you know how to transform any dresser of your liking to look more modern and more fabulous and fit better into your home. If you're new here, please subscribe and hit that notification bell button to be notified when I'm posting new videos. And next week, finally, I'm gonna give you the reveal of my office because as you can see, the background is different, right? So yes, next week you're gonna be able to see the whole room reveal. It's gonna be fantastic, I promise.